Hey collective, I am back to readings. I am so sorry I've been kind of away the last couple of days. I really just had a really fun weekend. Just lived it up, and on top of that, I also had a lot of personals. So I'm getting kind of backlogged. I also have a lot of messages that I still need to reply to. So my apologies if I have not yet opened your message. I just need to catch my breath and get everything together. I just did some personals again this morning, but I really wanted to do one for the collective. So let's just dive in. I hope you guys are doing well. There is an energy that has been, it's sort of been coming through the last, I would say, couple of days or so. And I want to talk about it because it's kind of funny. Well, it's not funny. It's not funny to the person going through it, but the message is funny. So I have this energy of someone just crashing out. They're crashing out hard. And the reason they're crashing out is because they're waiting for a certain outcome. Okay, they're really attached to a certain result. Okay, and the thing I love about this reading and why I want to talk about it is I think there's a really important message in it, and I feel like it's so simple, yet it's one of the hardest things to do, and that is to have faith and trust and belief that if you can let go of any attachment to a particular outcome or a particular result, you'll never crash out again. If you can let go of the attachment to the outcome, you'll never crash out again. And it's like one of the simplest things, but it's the hardest to do because it requires complete and utter faith that what is meant for you, the outcome you're supposed to have, you're going to get. But like I said, it takes complete trust that I need to surrender. I need to not try to control this situation and get what I think I want and just let what will be. And I know that's easier said than done. I know that's hard. And believe me, I'm no stranger to crashing out. We've all crashed out. We've all done that. But the best advice I could give you, and what Spirit would give you as well, is just release the attachment to the outcome. And the other thing I want to say, and I was talking about this the other day with someone, so I feel like it's relevant. Be who you are. Do what you want. Handle things the way that you feel in your heart you need to handle them. But then after that, let go. Do what you need to do for you, but then let go. It's like in that game of tennis, okay? You hit that ball. Now it's your opponent's turn. So, and believe me, I know that's easier said than done. And this is coming from someone, I'm a control freak. I'm very much like that. I'm not anymore. I'm so much better. I totally surrender. I have total faith. And I feel like if you can do that, you'll never crash out again. Okay, so if something is happening for a certain collective, if you are waiting on something, you're waiting for a particular outcome that you want, let go. And if it comes to you, it comes to you. And if it doesn't, it's not supposed to. It's the easiest thing to understand, but it's the hardest thing to do. And I get that. But let's see if there's anything tied to this particular reading for someone in the collective. What are we dealing with? Yeah, the Star in reverse, like someone's losing hope. I'm losing all faith here. And that's exactly why we're talking about this, because this is all about having faith, all about having trust, all about feeling connected enough to whatever higher power you believe in to just completely surrender to that and the plan, and know that whatever's in the works or not in the works for you, it's always going to be for your benefit, for your greatest good. And I know it's eye rolly. Some of you, if you're in the state that I was, maybe a year ago, maybe even not so long ago, you're like, no, but I want this. And I get it. But try try to have trust and faith here. Okay? And believe me, I understand. I'm a former control freak as well. I get it. I'm right there with you. But just let go. You'd be surprised at what flows to you when you stop trying to steer the ship. Stop trying to control the boat. Jesus, take the wheel, or like I said, whatever higher power you believe, you'll be the most peaceful you ever were in your whole life if you can master that, okay? Yeah, reduce your stress. That's how you're going to reduce the burden. Have a little faith and reduce the burden. That is the reading. That is as simple as it gets. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. This is crashing out. King of Cups is not King of Cups upright is emotionally stable. When he's in the reverse, kind of crashing out. So that's exactly this reading. That is exactly the message that I am meant to share. So yeah, no more crash outs, guys. I mean, if you do, I understand. I get it. We've all been there, but no more crash outs. Try to just have faith that whatever's going to be for you will be for you. And like I said, lose any attachment to a particular outcome, what you're hoping to hear. Okay? And I feel like that'll help you. Love you guys.